My name's Josh McGoy. Pretty much, I mean, I've been in Indy area my whole life. Been a big car enthusiast, basically since ever since I can remember. I currently am a risk advisor for State Farm. As funny as that may seem, especially with somebody who does as much car event and rally driving as I do. Myself, I guess I'm 29. I'll start there, I guess, and been owned cars, everything from a Neon SRT4, an STI, Ranger. This is my pride and joy currently, my 2013 Mustang GT. It's a intake tune exhaust car. It's pretty rowdy loud. Kind of well known for it, honestly, when it comes to that. Realistically, just kind of want to make Indianapolis, the car scene of Indianapolis, as best that we can. That's why myself and Chad, which you'll meet shortly, have created the Faster Lifestyle. With the Faster Lifestyle, we promote as much diversity and respect as we can across the car scene. We hold meets all over Indianapolis. Typically our meets range anything from, I would say, 20 to 30 cars to, we've had several hundred cars show up to our meets. We respect everything when it comes all the way across the board to cars. We've had everything from bone stock Imprezas all the way up to Aventadors, across the board, like I said. Realistically, the Faster Lifestyle itself is all about bringing the passion back into the car scene of Indianapolis, and is as much of that as we can represent ourselves. We hope that everybody respects that option for us, and the fact that we may host events, we may have people buy our merchandise, but we hope that with people seeing our merchandise and seeing our events, that they understand where we're coming from, of wanting to make Indianapolis that great car scene that everybody knows it is. I mean, you can go to any event in Indianapolis and you see a massive variety of cars, and we want to have that as kind of our symbol, essentially.
Hey, my name is Chad. I am here with my partner Josh, that you guys already previously met and were introduced to. I guess let's just start with my history of cars. I've always been about cars since I grew up, like pretty much all of us in the community. In high school, started with a little Lancer OZ Rally, riced out to hell and everything. Then after that, I moved on to the Audi S5 4.2 liter V8 manual. Amazing car, absolutely phenomenal vehicle once it was running. And then eventually I moved on to the 2015 Jaguar F-Type R. It's a 5.0 liter V8 supercharged 8-speed automatic. Love it. I've done a few things, doing some pulling a tune on it, coming up soon before our rally, which we will get to in a bit to talk about. Basically, Faster Lifestyle was created because we wanted to better the car community. Here in Indianapolis, it's there, but a lot of people kind of stay sheltered and they stay inside. And we just want to pull all those people out. And we started this a couple of years ago, actually a little less than 2 years ago. And yeah, first meet was like 4 people, 10 people is barely a start. And eventually, now our meets consist of 300, 350 plus vehicles that show up. So with that kind of platform and stage that was growing, we were like, well, okay, we can probably do something really cool with that. And we started getting to the driving events. So now we're pretty well known for the Faster Rally. Our first year was like 34 cars, ranging from just, you name it, Subaru STIs to Lamborghini Aventador S. We have Ferraris, Porsches. This year we're gonna have 50 plus drivers. First year we went from Indy to Louisville and Nashville, shut down the Kentucky Speedway for 4 hours ourselves. That was a hell of a time. Thank you for you boys down there. You guys hosted a great event and made a very special time for our drivers to experience. And then this year we're going from Indy to St. Louis and then to Nashville. And we have some really amazing things in the works for this year. We're going to the Technology Raceway in St. Louis, shutting that down and enjoying that for 4 hours. And after that, there'll be an exclusive special event that night, actually, with a local exotic car Need for Speed official. We're really excited to work with them this year. And then, so basically, it's drive and party at night. It's just have a rock star weekend, a nice little breakaway from reality, work hard, play harder, as pretty much the idea of a rally. And then after St. Louis, we'll head out to Nashville. And during this process, it's gonna be like a 6 to 8 hour drive from St. Louis to Nashville of just enjoying all the best roads in the Midwest, going down south, enjoying the Appalachian Mountains with 50 plus supercars, sports cars, tuners, you name it. It's just a hell of a time. It's really awesome to see it grow, especially in the beginning, because we started with some jet tags. I guess I'll use this as an example because this is what it is. So it started like this, literally selling this to the supporters for, it was like candy, selling out of a damn like trunk of your car. And we're like pretty grown ass men, so you just feel kind of like a fraud in the beginning, but like you want to grow something and you got to start somewhere. That's where we started. And then I'm not really wearing any of the gear, I have the hat, but I'm not really here to do massive plugs. Yeah, it's a good community. We're here for just to bring the best out of the car community, and that's really all we want to do. And we want to keep bringing the next level tiers to all these rallies. We have big plans. Right now we're doing pretty small 3-day rallies. We want to eventually get to like, you know, Indy to Miami. Yes, the cost goes up. Like right now to enjoy our event, single car registration's $1,200, but this includes your hotels, your track access, your shutting down a runway, airport strip in Nashville, I forgot to mention. For our own personal like cars and coffee, that's gonna be open to the public to come enjoy. There's gonna be an Apache helicopter floating over the cars for a photo shoot. Like, these are things you get out of that. Rally livery, the gear, lunches, even the exclusive event like Friday night, that's covered, so it comes with a lot. You're not gonna be able to find a better value rally. Like, I challenge you to go find it, because you won't. And then, you know, co-pilots are only $150, and that they're allowed to drive, enjoy, get the gear, get the same experience, except they're just not driving. And then there's the double car registration. So that's where, you know, maybe money's a little tight, but you want to experience an amazing event like that. It's only $1,600, but that's for 2 people. You're gonna share hospitality, so it's only $800 per person. You have your hotels covered, your track access. Like, to shut down a track like that, I'll just give you an idea, it's about $10,000. A little less, but close. And you can't do that by yourself. But now with the big group that we have, the platform we have, it only costs you $800 to get all of that included. So yeah, we love what we do. It's passion driven. The community makes it what it is. You know, a brand isn't anything without the support behind it. If it's without the support and the community behind it, then you're just some guy saying, hey, this is my own personal venture that no one supports. So yeah, we're just here to improve the car scene, and then also get to experience a whole different world of car that isn't possible unless you do this kind of rally platform. Yeah, I appreciate you guys coming on and giving us your time and watching these videos. Yeah, thanks.